Hello there, and welcome. We're doing Beijing again. I would say that historically, I have not really had anything against the trees in the game. But this board is an actual smaller board than some of the other maps. Because you count up the squares, right? Right now it is, I can do math, like 10 high and stuff. I want to say this map is 21 high. But there's other maps that are like 25 high. And, you know, it's a tighter map. And so, yes, I will decimate the trees so as to allow more spawnable space. And also sometimes Beijing will alright. Beijing will block itself off. I played a game recently where it was 14 destinations and it was getting into the late game. And it did not have any place to spawn any more houses because of the way it spawned. And so it was sending more. Fewer locations to handle the same amount of volume of pips, I guess, or something like that. I don't know exactly how the game's coded in that way. Probably a good idea to leave that open. Hey, there we go. So this is interesting. I've posted about 50 Mini-Motorways videos at this point. Really? Okay, I'm doing this. I had not intended to do that at the start. It was the kind of thing I started and then and I was like working my way through, and it's a thing of, because I left some really highly detailed, not some, it's like for a while there was like every video I was posting highly detailed criticisms. Not criticisms, it's like a discussion on how to better solve the board on Floyd Sun's videos and stuff, and it's like, oh, in fairness, to be fair, it was only fair for him to have the opportunity to criticize my games and stuff, and did the first couple videos, and then it's just like, okay, I'm working my way through the game, and got through all 12 boards, and then the challenge update hit, and well, geez. That's certainly a solution. Am I motorwaying that? Yeah, I'm motorwaying that. This is a little bit of a mess. So then it became a habit, and then people started watching, seemed to be watching on the regular, and then Floydson wound up linking, giving me a boost, which, thank you, Floydson, that was very nice of you. And so yeah, and it's like this is I guess I don't know what I'm doing here. It's like it's not like I'm like I have an idea of, oh, I want to do YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's like, nah. This is just kind of fun. Yeah, fun. Huh. Right. More blue destination. More blue houses are probably underway there. Three motorways at 300. That's not bad. Okay, these are the rightmost houses, right? So these should probably go here, of all places. Hey, look at that. Okay, that is the dark blue separated. Most likely, I'm gonna get yellow neighborhoods somewhere up here, and I'll run them down to this one, and this one might be kind of want some more bridges, because I can bridge this across here, and I can run this neighborhood around here to this destination. These greens can go over here, and whatever, some yellow neighborhood over here can come in here. I think that is the play. And this is the very bottom of the map, because if it is, that'll be slightly annoying. take a bridge? Okay. And this is really tight. And now I don't have the space to do that solution that I was talking about. Oh. Kinda, sorta, a little bit, maybe. Okay, so these I'm probably eventually going to hook back into this yellow network and provide a line for them to come this way. So that's that. Hopefully have the amount of cross interaction between those two networks at a minimum. A red destination in this area would be lovely. That's horrible. I don't want to crowd the space for the yellows, kind of thing. Okay. This neighborhood seems like it's going to get large enough that it'll need to be split. Hello there. What am I doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. This yellow neighborhood needs to be activated somewhere. So it's going to be there. Feels like there's usually a yellow destination down here, which I would want to earmark for this yellow neighborhood. Is it pulling everything? Yeah, I think it's pulling everything. Alright. Okay. And the green neighborhood that normally spawns over here, instead of being able to spawn in a massive area and be really useful, it has these two destinations and the accompanying roads preventing that from coming into being. And so now it's a mess. Okay, how do I want to handle this? Okay, so that solves houses for this guy. Not the best solution for the short term, let alone the long term. This fellow. Not the greatest solution in the world, but it is a solution. And that's taken care of. Alright. You have this neighborhood that is developing. Oh, hey. These guys. I think I'll be able. I can run them down. Actually. There we go. That separates the roads. At some point, I feel like I'm gonna use a short motorway right there, and it feels like that'll be sad. Well, I'll probably go motorway this neighborhood to here first, simply so as that it's a bunch of houses with the short route. Maybe do that. Sure. Nah, that's kind of not a lovely solution. Sure, fine. Might be a good idea to do that sooner rather than later. Yeah. I'm gonna need more gonna need these guys are gonna keep this guy happy, right? Especially now. I have another motorway. Okay, what am I going to do here? Right. I feel like I gotta... Well, I do have 4 bridges. I wouldn't mind another bridge. There's that yellow that I was anticipating. Okay. There. This neighborhood has limited possibility of expansion. This neighborhood, it's still trying to expand. So I will motorway this to here. Okay, this has developed to the point where I could join all these together, shift this road to one side, then have one big neighborhood and motorway it somewhere. Bridge. I like bridges. This one, oh, now it's gonna need all that. Okay, so house check. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably not going to be enough. If it had all of this, that probably would be enough. But yeah, that would be enough for this game. Useless yellow. This neighborhood might satisfy this one. For the entire game, but I have this neighborhood. fellow's not happy, and it's probably due to the interference. Oh, I don't have a motorway. I'm going to take this motorway back. That way does not interfere with... Okay, I could motorway these blues. That might be the better idea. But if I motorway the blues... Okay, I just... This one... These are both... Yeah, motorway the blues. This is circular. It's probably going to be more trouble. Keep it happy. These two can handle the interference here. Yeah, that's the plan. And this neighborhood is now large enough that I'm confident of it supporting this one. So I'm going to add just in case a couple more pop in. This neighborhood should be able to take care of this fellow just fine. In which case, this entire neighborhood is dedicated to keeping this guy calm. This red's getting unhappy. I suppose I can give it a few more. Alright, that's probably more efficient. This has gone circular. Probably traffic lights. Okay, I'm going to disconnect that for a moment. And I'm going to plug this in. And what that's going to do is it's going to pull a bunch of cars from here. And going to let that play for just a second. Then I'm going to disconnect this and I'm going to reconnect that. I need this calm because now that I have this guy here, I need to move this back over here. if I could get this neighborhood to this one somewhat easily, but I have kind of a solid wall of stuff. Because this orange is demanding more attention. So I'll give it more attention. Okay, this is calm. I can afford to do this maneuver now. And I can afford to do this maneuver now. And shift a few more reds onto this network. This guy seems cool. This guy seems cool, and I have a great ability to shift houses back and forth. So that bodes well for the reds. I do not need this interference right here. Hey, a green that I can put on this line. Okay. Alright. I do not need green interference on this line. That's red. I suppose I can make him reserve supply for this guy, because he's circular. These guys are both calm. I'm gonna do this number. So this neighborhood, massive neighborhood's going to this guy. And this smaller neighborhood is going to the small guy. Okay, that's a plan. I like that plan. It's good to have plans that you like. Hey. That's gonna need more. This guy's gonna need more. This guy's unhappy. I'm unhappy for him too. Okay, that was not the best plan in the world. And this is upset because I have the greens crossing. And that wasn't a great plan. Okay, so this green here, he needs more greens. Or is he just upset because this guy's upset? He might just be upset because this guy's upset. If things were different, I could run this neighborhood up through here and over to here, but that's not in the cards. Hey, motorway. It's about that time of the game when everything gets angry, but I'm over 3,500 and things are mostly calm. I don't, somehow I must have cut that off. Okay, I'm going to surge these here, right? I'm gonna take these off right quick. So is that there's stuff back here, and there's a little bit of a log jam with this intersection, because I need to do a surge over here to help this guy. I have this neighborhood of white blues. And I surge these. Take that off. Right? I have a decent shot of getting 4K. Hope this doesn't die. I don't need to do 5K, I just need to get to 4K. That's the goal. Okay, I have these. I can put these on him, right? Which means I can take at least one, put him over on this guy, right? These two on him, this one over here. This is the most well supplied of the blues. It should be okay. Do I have any means of getting this over to anything? I don't. This is so tight. Any greens going back, I want this to because I'm going to need to get some dark blues to this fellow, and not everybody's come back yet on this. Feels like this was a mistake. Feels like these have no time to get there. Go blue, go blue. No, of course not. Well, okay. I needed to have some other solution here. But 3,900 on Beijing's nothing to sneak. And I did not have my plan of juicing that and then pulling it back. I had one more car that was gonna come back in, and then I would have been able to do that. I did the juggling just didn't work. What could I have done differently? What could I have done differently? Okay, so these two networks are crossing, and that was cool so long as this one was, a convenience store, and it didn't stay a convenience store. Everything else was like, with the exception of this fell, was I could have got to 4K with everything else. This was the situation. Um, hmm. Oh, hey, some more reds came in. I could have put them on this fell. This was great. That I wasn't stressing out about the reds at all, because shifting houses back and forth between these three destinations was great. Um, there had to have been a solution for that. Yeah, the solution's a motorway, right? Yeah. Anyway, good attempt. Got 3,907. That was really darn close. I'll take that. It's like, that's a good run. Cool. All right. Well, I hope you found that interesting. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and cheers.